What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be hitting the calisthenic park. We're going to meet up with our buddy Super Chad Fit. He is a calisthenic specialist and an Orlando local athlete. Probably seen him before on one of my Instagrams, whether it was the clothing brand or my personal one. Chad is super knowledgeable. He's a gymnast, super strong, and we're holding each other accountable every week on Tuesdays to create content, get value, and to give value in return to you guys. So I'm excited. I'm pretty sure today's gonna be more of a push day, so stay tuned and follow along. Let's go. We're here at the park. People are mowing the lawn. This is Super Chad Fit.
You already know what's up, guys. How you guys doing today? We'll do a planche workout today. It's gonna be a little crazy. Show Jimmy some beginner exercises. I'll show some more advanced exercises. Hope you guys are ready. We're gonna start off with some abs. We'll get to it in a moment. I gotta set up my gear too, you know.
You heard him. We're gonna do 5-minute abs first. At least me personally, I love to start up with 5-minute abs, get the whole body warmed up, and then go into the workout. The workout will be written on the screen as well, so follow along. So we begin with the dragon flags here. I'm doing a regressed version. Chad is doing the more advanced version. Both feet together. I'm going alternate legs. I'm keeping the tension into the lats and triceps, slowly bringing myself down the upper part of the trunk, igniting. Then we go into the reverse sit-ups. We're rocking back and forth. One thing I messed up on this one is squeezing the glutes at hip extension and then controlling rocking back right here, glute extension. So just be intentional about that one and then drive your chest out the hollow hold. Then we go into the reverse banana boats. I love this one for the lower back. Just lengthening the QLs, squeezing the glutes, and you're just trying to find a motion to rock back and forth. We're doing tucked handstands, bringing it back down eccentrically, under control. Keep it under control. You got to own position before you transition. And then we're going into the rings, which, Chad, what was the name of this, bro?
So it's gonna be an ab rollout to a planche and Maltese press. So you're gonna actually you're passing through a lot more. An ab rollout, then you're actually going to almost an iron cross position, then you're passing through a Maltese position, and then you're pressing up through a planche position. So there's a lot of really good stuff going on there. Just a lot of work on the bicep distal tendons. Really amazing work for the shoulders and pretty much full body control.
The tendons, I told you guys, the tendons are super important to load them appropriately and progressively. All right, so we start off with the handstand tucks. These were kind of interesting because it takes a lot of control and intent behind the whole movement. We're pushing our fingertips through the ground, and then we're going to load the anterior delts, shoulders. We're trying to get the ears to the shoulders, stacking ourselves, and then slowly bringing the knees back into our chest, back to the ground, and repeating. Be intentional with these, and you can just do the pop-ups that I'm doing right here as well as regressions. Here's Chad doing the one-hand variation of this movement. Super hard. He was working on stacking, and then he would throw it over into a handstand. All right, so we got the ab roll to Maltese press. I love these. Check your boy out right now. Loading the tendons on the bicep, tricep. Your core is activating. Your chest is being isolated. So we roll through, intentional, into shoulder flexion. We go around, packing the lat, loading the tendons, scooping the chest. And the thing I was struggling with here was the glutes, squeezing the glutes, lengthening that lower back, having it all activated. It's about the intent you put behind holding those rings, squeezing. If you hear me, I'm breathing through the nose, through the mouth, with the lips pursed. It's all about the intent behind it. And 5 to 8 reps, I promise you, you're going to feel the burn.
Fuck.
Here we have Chad showcasing his greatness. Again, form immaculate. Loading the tendons, stacking the wrist, core is engaged, glutes are engaged. We're working complexes, movements through time under tension, that intensity, and that's what's going to get us to grow with the intent behind what we're doing. We have the Maltese presses. Somebody save me, please, because these were probably the toughest thing we did that day. We only did 4 exercises, but we did a lot of sets. And plus this Florida heat gets you cooking out here. It's like 91 degrees. But anyways, lengthening the arms, stacking on top of my anterior delts, and I'm using my trunk and shoulders to pull myself up and shoot up. And then right there, the eccentric, me coming down super slow and as controlled as possible is what we're looking for. That's what's getting us time under tension. Right here. I know I came down a little bit faster on that one, but the time under tension is what's going to help you grow and own these positions and transitions. And I shot for 5 to 8 reps. Everything was 5 to 8 reps because that was just enough, at least for me, to get that, look at that, I almost ate it, to get that stimulation and workout. And lastly, it was the Plunge Push Up complex. We're going deep into the push-up, squeezing the glutes, core is engaged, smooth line out the bottom. Notice I'm on my toes to engage the glutes more. I push back, stacking the shoulders, lean right back over, all the way back down. I went so intentional on this one. I thought I was gonna pop a blood vessel, I swear, because I was just squeezing. Sometimes slow and intentional is the way to go. And then there's other moments where you just need to go fast, you know? As you see here, once you start to fatigue, we started to do just the planche push-offs, back and forth, stacking the shoulders with the elbows and the ears, back and forth, opening it up. And then from there, once you fatigued, I went straight through and just try to hold as far forward as I can and as long as I can until I collapse to failure. And you'll see me here with a nice pump.
He's like, I can't move.
My whole tricep and shoulders just...
Good stuff, good stuff.
We have the GOAT Chad finishing up his set as well. Everything intentional. No, his grip was reverse grip though, so you can work on the bicep tendons a little bit more. But all in all, the goal was accomplished, and that was to hold each other accountable, to get content, to get a sick workout, to just network and have some idea exchange, and all in all, excellent. All right, everyone, we are done with the workout. As you saw, it was primarily a push day. Chad, you want to run us through one more time the whole thing?
Yeah, first we went through a little bit of an ab workout. Then after that, we got into the presses. So you did some tuck presses. I did some single arm presses. Then from there, we got into some ring work, just doing some ring opens, really working on the tendons, the chest, all those little connective tissues. Just make sure everything's all firing at the same time. And after that, we got into some pseudo Maltese presses and holds. I did some holds. He did some presses. Then from there, we got into my pseudo planche push-up complex, which is really, really tough. It's like 3 exercises mixed into one, and it's a crazy drop set from there. Jimmy freaking killed it. But that was a really awesome workout. If you guys are trying to achieve planche, what I consider one of the most hardest skills in calisthenics, please do some of those exercises. They will greatly benefit you guys.
Guys, from beginner all the way to advanced, check Chad out. He's got something for everyone. I promise you, if you want to take your aesthetics, your performance to the next level through your own body weight, I promise, check him out. I refer him to a lot of people out here. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you got some value out of it. Until the next video, like, comment, subscribe. You guys are awesome. Channel is growing, and peace.